Winds glide through the vast 137,000 acres of the Pike and San Isabel National Forests in Colorado, where trees once stood and branches once swayed.
The Hayman fire is in a healing process now.
6 years later, the eye can still see for miles and miles, with full rebirth of this forest destroyed by the state's largest wildfire, perhaps centuries away.
You know, with the Forest Service, safety is our #1 priority.
Don Martinez is a forest pathologist at the Rocky Mountain Regional Headquarters of the U.S. Forest Service.
There's still pockets out there where probably 50, 60, 70% of the trees are probably still standing out there.
Studies predict that 8 to 10 years after the fire, 80% of the lodge poles left behind will fall over, meaning timber could start toppling any time now.
Just because a tree is still standing and it might look okay, the roots could be burned out on those, and it wouldn't take a whole lot for even just one tree hitting another tree and knocking that tree into you.
Flash flooding is also a big concern here in the Hayman burn area, with water from wet days like today sliding right down the hills, creating mudslides. There is evidence, though, throughout the hills and valleys that some of the receding efforts are taking root. In fact, researchers are using modern technology hidden in the hills to determine which methods are working best.
A lot of the erosion areas that have potential for erosion have been seeded.
Researchers from around the country have set up their experiments in the burn area. These solar-powered transmitters tell scientists at the Rocky Mountain Research Station in Idaho exactly what type of sediment is slipping down the mountain in Colorado with each storm and what type of ground cover is sticking.
Some of the seeding that we've done, some of that's been aerial seeding, mulch.
But whenever possible, receding efforts come full circle.
We actually collect the cones from the trees in the surrounding area and take those to our nursery and get new seedlings started.
Southwest of Denver, Jessica Rowe, CNN.